What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and a lot of you guys might have noticed that last month I ran a Teespring campaign for the first ever MorninAfterKill t-shirts and hoodies, and it was actually a pretty successful campaign. About 65 motherfuckers bought the first batch of Mac t-shirts, and I realized that not a lot of people have extra money to spend during the year to buy the things that they want, so I've gone ahead and I reopened the Teespring campaign for another 20 days to give those guys a chance that wanted to buy one with, like, maybe their Christmas money, maybe they got a holiday bonus, maybe they're getting a gift and they can show it to one of their girlfriends and be like, hey, look at that. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Whatever. But I didn't want to shove the t-shirts down your throats. In fact, I didn't want to sell t-shirts at all, but you guys were saying for the longest time, you're like, Mac, can you make us t-shirts? And I was like, I'll look into it, because it gets pretty expensive when you're ordering a bulk amount of t-shirts, and then you gotta ship them out, and then worldwide shipping. It's a really big hassle, and I was really trying to figure out how to work out all the details, but Teespring came along, and they handle all that. They do the billing, the printing, the shipping. I never actually touched the t-shirts. It's a pretty awesome concept. It's like Kickstarter for t-shirts. So I can offer those guys that want to buy t-shirts the chance to do so without risking on going out and spending about $1,500 to have a pile of t-shirts made that might not sell. And then my girlfriend's gonna be like, why is there fucking $1,500 worth of t-shirts on the dining room table? And I'll be like, well, that's called a failed venture, baby. But, you know, some of you guys that really wanted t-shirts were a little bit bummed out because, well, you might not have 25 extra bucks for a t-shirt at all. And I feel you guys. I grew up really, really poor, not having a lot of money. And, you know, when I see things that I really want, it's like, oh my God, it's out of reach. But, so some of you guys are coming on, you're like, Mac! Mac! I was like, yo! And you guys are like, why don't you have those little wristbands made so people with only like $5 can have Mac merchandise to show off too? And I was like, motherfucker, what? Wristbands? You sweating to the 80s, motherfucker? See, back in my day, wristbands were like towel material, and they're meant for exercising and soaking up sweat and shit. And today you guys have these little silicone rubber wristbands, and I looked into them, and I found a company that was willing to make them for me. And the only problem is that I now have 600 of them made, because that's how I was able to afford them. So I have a big box of these MorninAfterKill wristbands for sale. They're 100% silicone. There's no latex in them for those of you guys that are allergic to latex, or you're just lying to your girlfriends and you really want to commit to that lie so you don't have to use rubbers. You should be ashamed of yourself. I've pulled that lie off once before. I was like, nah, baby, no. So I'm actually pretty happy with the quality of how they came out, especially on that MorninAfterKill logo. I was really worried to see how my Mac logo was going to come out that small, but, you know, they fired a laser! They laser cut that shit to perfection. That shit looks absolutely amazing. So there will be a link down below to not only purchase a Teespring t-shirt, but also there will be a PayPal link, and that will take you to my PayPal button for these wristbands. They are available worldwide. I will be shipping these out personally, so I mean, if you guys want me to, like, you know, say, hey, thanks, I'll write something cool on the, you know, envelope. Yeah, I can go ahead and, you know, draw you a heart or something. We'll see exactly how that works, in case I'm not swimming in fucking envelopes by the end of the week. I don't know if anybody's actually gonna buy these, or if anybody actually wants them, but there was a few people out there that were like, hey, we want this shit. So, they will be 2 wristbands for $5, and then they're gonna tack on an extra $1 for shipping it. That's because it costs all different prices to ship worldwide, and I really wanted to ship worldwide, but the problem is that everything costs different to ship all over the place. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and just take the guesswork out. There are going to be envelopes with 2 wristbands in them. It's not going to be very heavy. I don't foresee it's going to cost any more than an extra $1 for shipping. So that's going to cover the cost of like shipping, envelopes, and all that shit. So it's going to make it to where that extra $1 will allow it to be sold worldwide. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, because there's you guys out there that don't have $25 for a Morning After Kill t-shirt. I feel you. So we got $5 wristbands. You get 2 of them. You can put them on both wrists, or you give one to a friend. And they're like, hey, who's Morning After Kill? You'd be like, check out his channel. So, my name's Jay, Morning After Kill. I want to thank you guys for watching for the last, like, 3 years, man. It's been a crazy ride. And right now, we're at 199,566 subscribers. That legitimately just wow. So I figured I try to do what I can to make things available for you guys. Like I said, I got these wristbands for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy them. Possibly when I hit 200K, I might throw a few of them out there as, you know, giveaways and shit like that. Maybe a little bit of gifts, or I don't know. I think they're pretty cool little trinkets to have laying around those. So, like I said, my name's Jay, Morning After Kill. Seriously though, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. I love every single one of you guys. And I'm gonna see you guys later.
The crystal. Destroy it. Crota's soul is banished. You have given me the gift of vengeance. I thank you. And even if they don't yet know it, the city thanks you.